Hey, how y'all doing? Long time no see. Apologies for the large chunk of time that I just went missing, but we're back. We're back with a bit of Planet Zoo. So let's see how we go. I haven't launched this zoo in the longest of times, so we are just going to go for it and hope for the best. And I think this episode will probably just be dealing with the zoo. I don't think we're going to add any animals in this episode. It'll just be a quick little run around the zoo, see what needs fixing. I'm sure there's a lot of inbreeding. I'm sure there's a lot of animals that need some tender loving care. So we're just going to jump on into that, shall we? So let's, without further ado, jump back in to Planet Zoo. I didn't even mean to rhyme them, but look at me go. Oh. Okay. Maybe we won't be. There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. We made it. We're in. I just know that there is going to be absolute chaos. High amounts of litter. And the fact that we have just started with an animal absolutely dropping their guts seems very fitting for how I remember this used to be. Okay, let's zoom out a fair bit, shall we? In case anyone has forgotten what this zoo looks like, it is massive, it is magnificent, and no wonder my computer was struggling to deal with it. I think we're just going to work our way through the alphabet and see how the animals are faring, and we're going to go with it that way. The inspector has arrived. Let's see how we go with the Alpine Ibex. I'm going to have to guess the animals because it's been that long. Alpine Ibex. Hell yeah. I'm not even going to think about the guest views because, like, the view of the Ibex is spectacular, okay? Infertile, infertile. Okay, so realistically we didn't need another male in here. Why do I have so many at the trade center? Have they not been sold? Okay, I'm like, surely I've got more than that. And I think I'm just going to release them all to the wild. Seeing they were all born here, I think they're probably all going to be inbreeding eventually, so I don't remember what's going on. Let's release them to the wild, shall we? We really don't need any extra cash at the moment, so I will take the conservation credits, even though now that I look at it, I have 201,000, so I doubt that I really need that either. What did I have in there though? I did have that little cutie patootie girl. These are all like gold standard, and I feel like I was saving them for a reason, but I'm also about to get ruthless, and I think I'm just going to get rid of them all. Listen to their little climpity clomps. That's so freaking cute. I forgot how cute they were. To be honest, I think the Alpine Ibex are fine. Now I'm pretty sure I then went in with the bison. Now just looking at the sheer amount, I'm going to say that there is potentially too many animals in this one. I think I can probably go through and get rid of some. That one is an outsider, but why is it an outsider? Okay, so there's another male there. There's so many common ostriches in here. If anyone knows why I can't trade certain, like some of them, please let me know because it is actually infuriating. As much as I would love to put these animals up on the animal market for you guys, it is simply just going to take too long. If I'd been on top of it earlier, I might have been okay. You telling me I have no capybaras on there? I think I'm going to do something reckless. And you guys are probably going to scream at me. Okay, I can't even do that. I was about to say, I would love to just be able to do select all. Sell them, the ones that sell, the ones that don't, you know? You are an outsider. You are an outsider. That should make it a little bit better. Okay, we then should have the Formicine Black Bears in here. And they look like they are all good. They are all dandy. They are cotton candy. That is a fake outdoor, just to really get me. Why is this one an outsider? Is it... Okay, its dad died. Am I just simply waiting for them? I hate to say it, for the mum to pass. Maybe that's what I'm doing. This is, to be honest, probably where I remember how chaotic. Usually the peacocks, sorry, the peafowl, absolute chaos. Using contraception, I'm sure that was for a very good reason. Okay, you can go. You can go. You can go? Can that one escape? Habitat, traversable area. No, although they can get up there, they can't jump over that little fence. We love to see it. It's... What climate did I put this zoo in? This is just literally just walking back into absolute chaos, and I apologize. Maybe I'll get rid of Maybe just those two. What is the alert? One alert that we've still got there. Is it just Fernando not doing well? Yeah, how about instead of swimming while it's snowing and glitching into the sand, you go into somewhere where it's a little bit warm. I know I have heaters around there because I have seen it snow before. Can you knock it out? Are you trapped? No, you're fine. How are the hippos going? Hard shelter. Not enough hard shelter? Is it because there's too many in here? Why? I feel like maybe everyone else that plays this game just has like animal pooping turned off, because I swear every single time that I click on an animal, they are pooping. There is not a time where the animals do not poop in this. I am 100% just hoping that these controls come back to me, because I have not played in the longest time. I know you can hear what is going on, like I can too. Let's get some of the, what have we got? How has that helped the hard shelter at all? 98% better. Where did all the big hippos underneath? See, they barely have enough hard shelter. I'm not sure why that is. I really thought it was about to start pooping. See, that's such a nice little viewing area over there, and that people aren't even using it. I think I do need to put more stuff on that side of the zoo to get people to go through. It is actually getting like quite a large zoo. I don't know if I need to add another form of transport ride to make it a little bit easier for everyone to get around. I'm like, how nice is it now that the weather's nice, you know? I know I just heard. Like, I had just heard an animal had escaped. Galapagos tortoise. Okay, come on. Let's fix this, shall we? Okay. Okay. I think... Can I... I'm just going to get rid of the only male capybara that we had. And leave it with only females, because I remember the absolute chaos that was capybaras. And I think I'm going to sell all these bad boys. I'm just going to sell them. I'm going to do it. Because I also remember how much and how long the tortoises take to age up, for one. The kiwi is expecting a baby. Sorry, this is what I mean by absolute chaos. How did we get an albino kiwi? Was that... How many kiwis can I have in here? Okay, I don't think that's a good sound. I think that's a fighting sound. Yeah. Yeah. This is very much a fighting sound. So, I think we can maybe leave it with... Okay, I think Cohen and Janali are potentially the only ones that I want to keep. I mean, obviously I'll keep the babies while we're here. But those two are fine. Let's select them all, then deselect these ones. And I'm just going to sell them. I'm getting ruthless, okay? Everyone's going. Everyone's getting out of here. Beautiful. Not too many now. And like, again, why is nobody coming up to see the kiwis? Okay, one lady is? No, one lady changed her mind. Of course. Why is everyone changing their mind once they get there? Why do I feel like there's something wrong with the path? Okay. Okay. Somebody's making it up there. And that's fine. We'd love to see it. Protesters, what are they protesting? Why are you not well? Are you trapped? You've escaped. I told you I heard that. That should be fine then. Although now I'm concerned that they can just escape up the top there. Where are the little cute meerkats? Okay. That should be completely fine. Let's check on some more alerts. What have we got? That really sounded like they said pumpkin. Okay, the Alpine Ibex has died. Well, about to be. There we go. May Anguilla? Gila? I have no idea. May they rest in peace. That's actually a pretty traumatic death. Could you just like curl up peacefully? Not the baby coming to watch. Rip. Let's say I saw something there. Also, I do understand that my everything work zone is pushing the absolute limits for what I can get done, and I think the reason that I've probably got such high costs is because I've just done an everything workload. Is there anyone even on the gondolas? I think there's one lady potentially going to the gondola. If I click on this, can I see? Maybe I need to make it like a $2.50 ticket. Habitat cleanliness. What one is this? Habitat 41. Are the jaguars? Is that even the jaguars? No. It's the okapi. I've already had a little baby. Stop it! Are you shitting me? What was that little honk? That was so cute. Its proportions look so wrong. It is such a little sweetie. One of the dolls is about to die of old age. Oh. Agastia? That was a pretty nastier death also. But died of old age, so that's all I could really ask. Another one is about to die of old age. We might need some more dolls in here. You know what, I will call the vet on that one. Call the vet. I've just been like letting them drop in and avoiding it, but that's like, imagine going to the zoo and witnessing that. Like legitimately witnessing one of the animals just dying. By the looks of it, I might need to get... Koala's about to mate. Let's cross our fingies and our toes for a little baby koala because they're so freaking cute. Let's see if we can get a female lynx. That's really, like... It's not a good quality one. And I'm not going to get any more for 17 more minutes. Let's just... I think we're just going to do it, okay? We're going to send to... Where is the nearest... Quarantine. There we go. That's fine. Inspector has left a report. The La Gibbon? Everything seems pretty good. I'll accept that. I'll take it. The blue wildebeest, habitat, cleanliness, disease, risk. Ew. What? I think somebody may have died there. Can somebody please come clean the habitat? Thank you. I think it's fine. Okay, I think there was just a bit of a delay with staff getting there. So I need to keep an eye out for the lynx being ready in quarantine. I forgot what I was trying to say. Okay, we've got some koalas here. No. Okay, Emily, sadly, is not pregnant, but they seem to be all okay. Am I making much in the way of donations? 40? Yeah. Is this better? Have I got more people using it now? It did go up a bit. Hopefully the dropping the price made a difference. Like, these guys have to know. What are they? This is why I stopped that. Like, what are you possibly looking at here? I remembered how much the guests infuriate me. Like, am I going to have to put, like, full wall of wok? A full wall of woks. Let me just quickly put in a full wall of woks, shall we? Oh my god, what other rocks do I have around here? We want temperate. Anyway, continent, nope. Biome, temperate. Let's pull out the rocks, because when in doubt, cover it with rocks. I am blocking their view, and they're still like, but I can see it. I think you can see my internal infuriation. It's not even internal at this point, it's external because I'm that infuriated that they are stopping there to look at it. Don't look at it. That is a straight up wall. You can't see through that. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop them. I don't think I can. I think I've somehow made it worse. There's more people there than there ever was before. I simply have to look away. I can't look at them anymore. Okay, we haven't checked on the jaguars yet. Yeah, I think I've made a mistake with spreading stuff out so much. Like, there is nothing to really entice people this way, so maybe I will throw in food court? Where's the nearest? Like, that's a food court. Maybe I'll do some toilets, some gift shops over here. At least there does seem to be more people using the gondola anyway. Okay, the Largibbon's fine. Let's check out the little baby because the babies are friggin' cute. Oh, they're sweet. And then there is a bit of a jaguar. Like a few people coming to see the jag, so that's fine. Okay, there's 3 babies. The parents still seem to be okay, so that is no problem at all. Doesn't really look like anyone is coming down here to see them. I wonder if I put like a talk in whether or not that would attract more people over to this side. That little baby is already going to mature. I think once this little Bambino has aged up, I will need to transfer her out of this enclosure straight away. I think they really do only want like 1 or 2 in here. Yeah, they pretty much like to only be in a pair. So once that little Bambino has aged up, which they are really just in no rush whatsoever, although it does say that they have matured there. Let's just watch it age up, shall we? These little legs, it's such a little gangly little thing. There we go. Beautiful. And for that, I will, straight up, once it's finished pooping, release it to the wild. I'm not even waiting. I'm just sending it straight. It's going. You poop in my zoo, you get sent out of my zoo. Because we can't be having it frickety-fracking anyone's family, okay? That's the real concern. That is the Formicin black bear. That is that. I think we've checked on all of the animals. I don't think I've missed any. See, there is a food court over here that I really just don't think is getting utilized that much. Where is the nearest staff facilities? Staff, work zones. I feel like that's pretty far away. I feel like maybe I could throw in a work zone, maybe over this side? I feel like that could potentially be beneficial. Although that's that one, and that is joined up over there. Koala is about to mate again. That's good. They are at least attempting to give us a little baby, and I appreciate it, you know? Jaguar is about to die of old age. That is not ideal, because I think that is one of the parents. But while we're over here, we can deal with that. Let's call the vet over that. And let's get another jaguar in, shall we? Is that the female or the male? That's the female. Okay, so let's get another female in, which there does seem to be a decent array. 13 years, like 13-year-old, and you're trying to sell it for that much? Grow up. I think I'll get this one. I was about to say, I've got to quickly put it in a quarantine, which is over here, which means that I've forgotten that the lynx is in quarantine as well. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget about the other jaguar I just put in there, please. What have we got? Centerpieces? No. Architecture. Walls and columns. Let's go with that. Let's just decorate this little area in here, shall we? Let's get some... I don't think we want temperate. I think we can go... Meerkat is about to die of old age. Rip. I can see that goddamn giant otter is about to inbreed. As soon as I try and do anything, okay? Why do I feel like I'm too late? No, I'm not. Margarita. Who am I dealing with here? Margarita, is that your dad? Is that your sibling? Sibling, okay. You're a bit gross. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of Margarita. You know what? You're not my problem anymore, Margarita. Goodbye. Okay, let's press play again, and where was I? I was over at the Jags. Just trying to get this food court looking a little bit nicer. Guys, it's fine. Don't worry. I wasn't trying to decorate or anything. Okay. Everyone place your bets. Are we thinking parent and child, or are we thinking siblings? I'm thinking siblings. Yes, siblings. How many meerkats do we have in here? How about I get rid of Juma, and what is your brother's name? Alright, I can just get rid of Juma, and that should be, I think, the issue solved. So, goodbye Juma. Shall we? Hopefully, there was no bambinos that came from that, thankfully. All I'm trying to do is just decorate it a little bit. I feel like I'm not asking for too much. I will need to deal with the kiwis as well. Okay, that just needs to go down a smidge. And like, that's fine, you know? And then just like, I feel like just a slight little bit more greenery. That should be fine. That'll be nice. Have we got some signage? What have we got here? This is... This is chaos. Okay. So I think what I need to do is go into Fernando's, go to Fernando's siblings, and get rid of Felicia. Trade her out of the zoo. Thank you for your service, Felicia. Go back into Fernando. Go to Fernando's Sibos. Go down to Atana? Aitana? Is that you? That it is. Oh, you are a nice one though, but I will... I just put it in the trade center. I probably didn't actually need to do that. You know, I was going to be nice and sell them for you guys. Let's go Otter. And I'll put them up there for 75. I feel like that's cheap. Surely somebody will snap her up. Now Otters. If you are finished frickety-fracking your family, I will be getting back over to try and decorate this small section here, okay? I feel like I'm not asking for too much trying to do that. I just want to put up some nice signs, okay? What have we got here? What is this? This is information. Okay, that's father and daughter. Okay. That is father and daughter. So I think, maybe, I'm just gonna get rid of the father. I'm literally just making this up as I go. I'm sure there's an actual way to make sure that I'm rotating the animals correctly, but it is what it is. And I'm just gonna release them to the wild because Tajat, you're getting old. Now, if anyone else would like to inbreed, please get it done now so I can stop getting interrupted at the Jaguar section, you know? Like, I feel like that's not asking too much. That is a Pipshot smoothie. And you are a hot dog. Do I have enough bins around? I feel like there was a bit of trash, but it's fine. Looks like the meerkat is now mating and it's not frickety fracking family, so that's always a bonus. Ooh, you know what? I did forget about the Jaguar. Did I just move the Jaguar into the form of some black bear? Yes, I did. Okay, we're going to hope that maybe they haven't actually just thrown it in there. I am actually an idiot. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Okay. The Okapi seem pretty happy. They are just getting it on and not mad about it. She's beautiful. She's Grace. If anyone would like to be named after the Jaguar, no. If you'd like the Jaguar to be named after you, let me know in the comment section. Okay, but what was the last one that I did? The Okapi, which means that I potentially need to do the P next. I feel like that was described weird. So let's go to, I'm sure I already put this out in the last video, but I'll reconcile the requests that you guys have put in and I'll go through the suggestions that you guys did on that video a little while ago. But if anyone else would like to have a say in what animals we are doing next, we have got a couple of animals for this one. I'm gonna not include the zebra because that will have to be the Z animal. I don't think there's any other Z's. So that one is getting thrown down into the letter Z. So that one doesn't get included today, but we do have the platypus, the polar bear, the proboscis monkey, the pronghorn antelope, the Przewalski's horse. I'm sure I butchered that. Or the pygmy hippos. Those are the options for the P animal. Let me know which one you guys would like in the comment section below, and I will get onto that in the next episode for you. But if you guys are enjoying this zoo, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!